hectic because we only been in Berlin 24 hours, I think. We came from Hamburg yesterday morning by train. And I think we've done quite a lot of interviews and met a lot of people. Also this morning I had a big press conference with UNICEF and with the Minister for Children, with Ursula von der Leyen. So that was hectic. Some are very nice, but there is, I think there's one unfortunate thing that has happened with people who collect autographs, collect pictures, that it's become a commercial thing, and there are those that are busy selling them on eBay and wanting too many, and that becomes difficult because you don't mind signing one. You know, that's wonderful that people are genuine, but when they thrusting them on all sides, that is a bit exhausting. A bit like that, except I left school at 15 and a half and started working for an animated film company. We were making, it was during the war, we were making diagram films, instructional films for the Army, Air Force and Navy. And we were also doing commercial budget films. There was no commercial television on it, of course, in those days, but it was, you know, for the cinema, sort of telling people where to go, what restaurant that was close to the local cinema to go to. And I did that for about a year, and I obviously wasn't very good at it, and I got fired, which was one of the best things that ever happened to me in my life. I documented in the book. Then friends were doing some crowd work on a film called Caesar and Cleopatra. They took me down, I got, what they say, discovered, and I ended up going to the Royal Academy, Dramatic Art, and joining Actors Equity and getting a card which says I'm an actor. Everything was by chance. And I was told when I started in the business that to be a success you needed 33% talent, 33% personality, appearance, and 33% luck. I think you need 99% luck. Okay. And the other two, it just happens to be if you're in the right place at the right time, and if you can remember the lines. Oh yeah, well that was Grace Kelly, yes, before she was Princess Grace. I remember coming in at MGM into the publicity department. She was absolutely furious that she was doing a film called Green Fire with Stuart Granger. And they'd actually used her face and they'd put Ava Gardner's breasts on, which she didn't like. She felt that was exactly the same as I did films where they had my face and they'd put something like Steve Reeves' body underneath. I've never had big muscles, but that's Hollywood. Well, I have a lot in common with everything I play because they look like me and they sound like me. They don't necessarily behave like me. Well, I don't think at the time you treat it with much humour when you're having surgery and that, but in retrospect you always see the funny side of it. I can remember a moment, I suffered quite a lot at one time with making kidney stones, which they're not very valuable, they're just expensive to get rid of and painful sometimes. And I'd had the surgery on, opening up my kidney and that. And I remember the anaesthetist coming around with the doctor in the morning and said, "How are you feeling?" And I said, "I feel wonderful." And he said, "Take him off the morphine." Afterwards, it was funny. At the time, it wasn't funny. No, I like that. As an only child, and I think I know how I am about my children, you know, how proud I am of the things, yes. I think they would have been happy. I'm an exceedingly lucky guy. I'm lucky to be doing that, doing what I say is something useful in life. I'm very grateful for all the other things I did that gave me the opportunity to be a spokesman for UNICEF, for children's rights.